We collect, baby.
I'm Sade Unique. I'm blessed to be the president of Young Black and Talented, an active member in Kankakee, a friend, a daughter, and now a mother.
I'm Brittany Griffin. I am blessed to be on this earth and be able to give back to the community. And I am a sister, an aunt, a daughter, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Hi, my name is Gloria Dowdy, and I'm just thankful for just this beautiful day. And I'm thankful for meeting Sean, this guy, because without him, I wouldn't have these little guys here. This is Aiden, and this is Asia. So, it's just good to be alive today.
Enough said.
Okay.
My name is Darlene Bolar, and I'm blessed for my family and friends. And may God bless everyone.
Smitty, maroon misfit. And it's still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through it. Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love like it's 3 L's I will roll to, and love those around you like the ones that love you.
You good over there? You want to read?
How y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
It's your boy Smitty.
Yeah.
I'm here with 2 of the biggest podcasters, 2 of the biggest hosts today.
Yeah.
At their own show.
Yeah.
The Go All Out show. I want to introduce my brother, Big Ryan.
Yeah.
And I want to introduce my other brother, Broken Dusty.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Round of applause for that motherfucking podcast. It's going to be one of the hardest podcasts of the year and beyond. No hate to nobody.
What's the name of our show?
The Go All Out show.
I'm going.
Hello.
Shout out to the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to my lady, y'all.
Yeah. On the All Out show.
Yeah. Yep, she checking it on out. She checking it on out for Smith Dog.
It's your boy Hollywood Harwell.
Yeah.
Welcome to the All In show.
Yeah. It's the All In show. I said Go All Out. I'm sorry. That was the place, the company where I get my stuff made from. I'm sorry.
I am your boy Hollywood Harwell. I don't know what name he called me.
Excuse me.
I got with us the livest DJ.
Yeah.
The dopest animation man.
Yeah.
Mr. Next Question.
Yeah.
Bro Dusty.
Yeah.
Man, let's get to it.
Oh.
Who we got with us?
Come on, man.
You already know what time it is. My name is Smitty, and the acronym for Smitty is spiritual-minded individuals talking to you. So I'm not your only Smitty. These guys are Smitties too. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like that.
You gotta say it from. You gotta say it with your chest.
Yeah. No, I gotta say it from here. If I say it from
You gotta
you
say
right.
it with your chest.
Yeah, it's right in your
Little
chest.
ass.
I want to say yeah.
So do it.
He want to say it
You
like
gotta get loud. Like
Yeah.
you usually
he
do.
want to sound like Joel
yeah.
Get
Santana.
loud. Yeah. Come on.
Tell you something you don't know about me, Joe Rogan.
Oh man. So as we know, it's getting cold outside.
Man.
Temperatures dropping.
First real snowfall of the year.
For real, y'all stay bundled up and stay safe out
sure.
there.
So we call it an emergency show.
Yep.
When the third unofficial host say it's time to call an emergency show,
That's
he
right.
need to speak. We call emergency show.
Most
What brings us
definitely.
to the building today, Smith?
Man, first and foremost, man, I want to thank everybody who has donated a coat by far, and the ones that's donating coats later on. I want to thank you because I have some amazing coats. Somebody dropped off a box of coats fresh in packages, and that shows that God is good and that we're trying to keep our eye out around us so we can see what's really going on in our community, because it's people out here less fortunate. Everybody isn't as fortunate as myself, as Broke Dusty, and that's a crazy. How could I call him Broken Dusty and he's unfortunate?
That's why I call him the brokest and the dustiest, because I ain't never calling him broke.
Yeah.
Trademark.
There we go. And Hollywood Harwell,
My
for
boy,
real.
I'm
For
broke.
real. I
If
am
you
too.
need it, I ain't got it.
I am too.
Ask Broke Dusty. You ain't broke in them colors.
Man, look,
You ain't broke in them colors.
I'm not.
At
Not
all.
at all.
At all. But before we get to them colors, man, let's
At
talk
all.
a little bit more about your drive.
Okay.
So you have a coat drive going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How long is the coat drive going through?
It started last week, and we're gonna have the cutoff date Probably the first week in December, because we want to at least get these coats to these kids at these schools before Christmas break.
That make perfect sense. Perfect sense. Yeah. So obviously they can come out here to Clippers and Caviar, right? I said it right?
Oh, we're not even gonna do that.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is take the coats to the schools.
I'm talking about the drop off. So
the drop offs. Yeah, they could.
So
drop
they can come here.
Yep, come to Clippers and Caviar.
Moments. What's the address?
36 North Dixie Highway.
Okay. Is there anyone else collecting for us? Anywhere else they can drop it off?
My sister Lakeisha Rivers.
Okay, shout out to Lakeisha.
Shout out to Lakeisha.
Shout out.
And my other sister Loretta Cousins.
Loretta Cousins.
Yep, shout out to Loretta Cousins.
Where can they be found at? Facebook?
Yeah, you could holler at them on Facebook. Brittany Michelle, you can holler at her on Facebook. Kim Ramirez, you can holler at her on Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how long you been doing this drive? I mean, how many years have you done this coat drive?
I have done, well, this is my first year actually doing just a coat drive. But I have done this for about 3 years.
Okay.
Yep, 3 years.
How would you say the turnout for this is?
It turns out very good every year, because every year somebody gets blessed.
That's true. Say one coat is all that is needed. You can give one coat away.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
You donating coats?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get some. I need a new coat for me. Shit.
Also, you coming over here to pick up a coat?
Man, damn, I might. Goddamn it.
Shit, unless you got on that coat like Theo. Shout out to Theo,
AKA Victor
Viking.
Sweet.
I was just finna say, my boy a Viking out there
I seen
killing buffaloes to get that coat.
AKA get down there, eat with your man.
Ain't nothing wrong with a fur coat, because I wear a fur coat. That coat was just that was a coat.
was cold.
That
That's
was
that
a
Bobby
coat.
Mercer
That was a
fight
bro.
coat there.
Yeah,
It
that was a
is.
coat.
Yeah,
It is.
That was a
Walking on
coat.
walking on that snow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
You
to
gotta walk the
Theo.
long haul.
Hey, shout out to my boy Theo with the
That's my
boots.
boy.
I knew he had some team.
He'll be on the show soon. We just talked to him about it.
Most definitely. Theo, a good brother.
Okay, so you said, I just want to make sure I reiterate. If they want a physical place to bring them, Clippers and Caviar
Yes,
and
sir.
Mix.
Yes, sir.
Reach out to Smitty,
Yes, sir.
Keisha. What were the other names again?
Loretta Cousins and Kim Ramirez.
Shout out to them. Shout out.
For sure. Appreciate the work y'all doing. And you said once the coats receive, you're doing it the drive ends the first week of December.
Yes.
And then you will be distributing coats throughout all the schools.
To the schools to the schools in the county. We're gonna take some to Pembroke, Kankakee, Moments, and Bradley.
Okay.
Yep.
That works.
Yep.
Okay. So that's the first reason we here.
Yep.
And then there's this beautiful color you got on right now.
You see it, think pink.
On God.
From the collection, this is the newest edition.
Yes, this is the newest shirt from the Smitty collection. Y'all go ahead, cop this. You know, it's only what they call limited edition. So you don't. It's not gonna be too many, because I don't want everybody walking
I
around.
don't know funny stuff, but
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
Get you all together.
It's okay.
We
don't want to
live.
Get the other side.
What am I?
Right on the dread.
This?
You see it, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he
man,
was
we
chewing
gotta
a
make
wide
we
slice.
gotta make sure we all straight.
I can't get it. I
Can
can't
get it.
There you go.
that
Damn.
lint.
The lint on the
Yeah, the lint. My
God
bad.
bless you.
But
Nobody else.
hey, but look, thank you. Wipe me down. Go ahead, wipe me on down.
Oh,
My name. All right, look. Nah, but for real, we're gonna think pink, and the reason why we're thinking pink is because pink, even though it's close to the holidays, pink is a color of unconditional love and compassion.
okay.
And like he said, it's only limited. Because everybody can't walk around with this.
Yeah.
Now, as I go into my notes, I'm gonna break down some of these colors.
Let's
pink,
go.
Okay, pink, unconditional love. We just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Femininity,
Pink is femininity.
innocence,
Okay.
and romance. The effects to pink is calming, uplifting, comforting, and energizing. The positive traits to pink is compassion, sympathy, playfulness, and delicacy. The negative side is over optimism, unconfident, childish, and unrealistic.
It sounds like pink goes with a feminine trait.
Yeah.
Power of the heart.
And just to have in these days coat drives and anything that you're trying to give back to the community, that takes that comes from more of a feminine space.
Oh, absolutely.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nurturing. Not protecting, nurturing.
Nurture. Yeah. Because you could turn on the Malcolm X and you could turn on the Martin Luther King Jr., but either way it's going to come out good.
Right.
There we go.
That's true.
So think pink.
Oh yeah, think
pink.
So
pink.
Where can these be ordered at?
You can order them on www.smitty1984.com.
Okay.
Or you could come holler at your boy and get them fresh out the fry. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Hot grease. I'm with it.
Hot grease, baby.
So, I'm digging
shit.
here. I'm digging. I got mad. You said grease.
No, it's cool.
So,
Chicken. I love you, man.
So, for sure. So, what other colors do you have available?
I have black. I have black and white. I have black and white. My duality colors.
Okay.
I have pink, but I also on the flip side I had neon pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we seen neon pink when we did. We attempted to do the show at your house.
Yeah.
With Darian. Yeah. Shout out to Darian Walker.
Shout out.
For sure.
That's my brother.
For sure.
We shouldn't have got so high before this.
I know it. No, we good.
We good. Okay.
We good, my boy.
Okay.
So,
do you
good?
Yeah.
So y'all good?
I'm good.
You got a Smitty fit?
Man, I bought two. I bought the neon pink one and the yellow one.
He won't put them in. I need a 3. I told him I need a 3.
Come on, man. You don't need no 3, bro.
I keep telling them that.
He don't need no 3.
I want a 3.
He don't need no 3.
3. Don't look down.
What size is this?
No.
3.
So look, you not finna you.
What I need?
Smith, hit me out there. No. Hold
Hey,
on.
he turned to you like, yo, he need a 3.
What you about to start doing though?
What have I started? What have I started?
What have you started doing?
I have started being more active and working out.
So you ain't finna be no 3.
It doesn't matter because then it'll be big how I want it.
What?
I won't. I prefer it to be big.
So
You ain't noticed. Hold on,
wait, hold on.
bro. You been my homie for how long? You ain't noticed I almost always wear oversized sweaters.
This motherfucking mic came off. Now, I need to make sense of this.
He just says the trick.
He just says
I want it shit. I want it.
hold on.
I want it loose.
Hold on.
We not gonna have a whole show about my weight.
We're gonna have about 2 minutes of this.
Nah.
Bruh. So you telling me you want the sweater to fit now. If you get a 3, it's gonna fit. Right? I'm asking. Is that what you said? That's what he said, right? That's what he said. It's gonna fit.
Boss.
So if you going to the gym and you're gonna lose weight, you still want the 3 so it can be big.
Yeah. I prefer. He ain't gonna get. What I
Next
tell y'all originally?
question.
Hold on, time out. Didn't I tell y'all I wanted a long?
Bro.
Did I originally say I wanted a long? So wouldn't we be putting me in a long if I lose the weight?
Next question, bro. Let's get
I'm so high my mind can't.
man, bruh, because it ain't making no motherfucking
It
sense.
makes perfect sense.
Next question.
You ain't never bro. I prefer all my sweaters and hoodies to be big.
And
Big.
kids do not do drugs.
Man,
I promise
bruh.
you, do
I
not
feel like
do
Tyrone
them.
Bigum's up there, bro.
And you're gonna have your own choices in life, but
He
don't do
said,
drugs.
he said, I got you.
Fuck, man.
He said, I got you the biggest ride
Next.
you'll ever get.
Man.
He said, we can get high for hours.
Hours. Unconditional love. This
God.
that's all they unconditional love.
Is that what that is? Is that what he giving me?
Yeah,
what,
he-
They selection. What colors for personal selection? Because that's what I need.
Personal selection.
So he could telling me what I need on my body.
black. Straight black.
Hey man, ready? Tell him I was gonna say black.
Go tell me what I need on me, boy.
BLACK spells black.
How long have you been? How long have you had your clothing line?
I done had it for like what 5-6 years now. I started off with Kite Kicker, then it was the creations of Smitty. Slowly but surely, then we ended up getting that thing going.
And once you got it to Smitty,
it's just
Took off.
it's
So-
either gonna be
what all type of? Ooh, I bit that tongue. What all type of clothing?
Boy.
'Cause I still want to mess with you.
Slow down.
I'm
Slow down.
I just know what the fuck.
Slow down. Yeah, hold on. Go get about a 5-second break.
Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Let's get it.
Y'all killing it,
Man, you killing yourself. You bitch
That's
yourself.
y'all look, bro. Y'all got high.
Oh man, we good. You start talking about
Y'all feeling-
sweaters that fit, there's sweaters that's long, with sweaters that's
What-
short,
whoa,
there's
whoa.
sweaters that thongs, and sweaters
Sweaters
that
and
longs,
thongs?
and sweaters and neon longs,
Is this a
tongs
BET?
and phones.
What was that BET after I was the late night joint?
Uncut?
Just a BET uncut.
Man, look,
Show me with that sweater and thong.
bro, something.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Bruh.
The best time to wear a tight sweater.
Let's get it.
It's all
Me? Bet. I got you.
You finna do something?
All right, let's get it, bro. Do you want to announce the winner right now or do you want to wait?
You know what?
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, pause.
Time out.
Pause on the motherfucking questions.
Time out.
Pull them up. The winner
The people?
of the Smitty sweatshirt.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get my drum roll again.
It's only one or two.
We have a draw between Melanie Corbett and Teresa Jones.
Let's get it. Congratulations.
If y'all watching, inbox me. They win a Smitty sweatshirt
Oh, God.
and a
I
hat.
guess the color was pink on pink.
Nah.
No, you didn't.
Once you go check it in the morning, it'll
And
be there.
Devin, you knew the color, so I can't give it to you, Devin. I'm sorry. I love
Nephew
you, Devin.
T-Naz. Hey, I'm trying to get an extra
Devin
long
Thies.
sweater.
When he check it in the morning, it's gonna be on there right for me.
I told
Might
you.
as well.
I told you I got your sweatshirt at the crib. I swear to God, you throw it on, it's gonna fit.
What size you
man.
got it on? What size you
Here
got
we
it
go.
in?
2X.
Next question. Yeah.
You think you wear a
The
3X?
best
bro.
time to wear a striped sweater.
Y'all just
Look it.
disrespectful here.
Remember that from The Simpsons?
Look it.
It's all the time.
Back door, that's where all that cold air coming from there.
You gotta go.
No.
But I gotta go right now. This is the most unorthodox show ever.
Nah, we good, bro.
I'm loving it. I'm waiting to see what he finna do.
I'm still tripping on this motherfucking sweater.
Why you worried about the size I want on my body?
Nah, I ain't worried about it no more. I'm
I
good.
appreciate it.
I left it be.
I think it
Oh,
was
yeah.
the way you presented it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That wasn't my oh yeah though. Mine was the #1 stunner. Oh yeah.
That ain't #1 song. Oh yeah. That's
That was my oh yeah.
what's that song called?
You make me feel like. What's your favorite Jibs song, bro?
Gangsta Gibbs.
No, Jibs.
Who is Jibs?
King Kong. You can hear me when they see me. I got King Kong in the trunk.
What was his other song?
Chain hang low.
Yeah, you go. Do
Come
your
on,
chain.
man. Shout out to Jibs,
Do they walk
St.
to
Louis.
us, bro?
I'm gonna be so honest. I don't even know that nigga.
Why you looking at me so sincere?
Because man,
Alright.
shout out to
Alright.
Jibs.
Shout
I'm
out to
sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Jibs. What's your favorite Manny Fresh verse?
I got hit.
See, I've been trying to fuck
I
with
knew you was gonna have
since
one.
7th grade.
Knew you was gonna have one.
That hello.
That's a dope. No, hey, actually, I forgot all about that verse.
He killed that.
Yeah. My favorite one is Juvenile back that thing up from when he ended it.
Big drummer chick.
And a hummer chick.
Talking about shit. Beat it up like a drummer chick, bro.
Hey there, look at that.
What?
See a pretty cat.
Juvenile hyped him up so much, he just said
Bruh,
anything.
What's your favorite Juvenile verse?
Bro. I can't think of the name of the song, but I always rap this every time somebody asks me. But I'm always like, dang, I can't believe I'm finna say this on the air. I ain't want the bitch to have my car smelly, so I took it in the alley with some KY jelly.
jelly.
Pull your shorts and your panties down to your knees. I ain't gonna say no more, because that ain't Hollywood Horror style to say
The
all that.
verse on Make That Ass Clap with Pat.
That's your favorite. That's
Yeah,
your
that
favorite.
one. But his shit, he got so many, bro. Because I liked his shit on Set It Off.
He got off on that Rough Rider album too, that song he had.
My favorite Juvenile verse, I'm sorry, is I'm a 1999 driver. I'm a uptown third world Magnolia TC rider.
That's the song I'm talking about.
Always cussing. Big baller, you can see him when they coming. Now I ain't
so
gonna
serious because he had to rap with them cats.
Shine on me. Yeah, I remember that
He
shit.
said, shine him up, Rolex climbing up.
Yeah.
Niggas be in the stadium be saying, I be damn.
Who do you listen to? Nobody would think you
Bling
listen to.
bling.
What the fuck was he
Every
talking
time
about?
I come around the city, bling bling.
Who do you listen to that most people would think you listen to? Rap wise.
Rapping?
Yeah, give me
City-
somebody
City
be like, they be
Girls.
like, you listen to City Girls?
And Glorilla,
Big Glow. I knew he was gonna say it.
Shit, yeah,
he
I
love
listen
Big
to
Glow.
both of them, Yeah.
Who do I listen
I sent
to?
a playlist screenshot to my homie today.
Big
It's
Glow.
like you listen to.
I listened to the Glorilla the other day. It's alright.
It's decent.
It's alright.
It's decent.
I can see why it's liked.
It's decent, bro. I can't do that crack rap for too long, bro. Shout out to the crack rappers. Y'all doing y'all thing.
I can't do Nas. I can't do Nas for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
everybody
you know
got
why I
their thing.
said-
Everybody got their thing, you know.
Yeah, Nas that same flow over every song.
You talking about selling that shit 4 songs in? I'm about done. I'm about ready to start selling some shit after that.
Y'all
I
making
don't
money
even
like
like
that?
Yeah, man. I might fuck around and lose my life.
So you can't listen to more than 4 Jeezy songs in a row?
Jeezy different though, cause his new shit ain't all like that.
This last album wasn't for sure.
And then the one before the Recession 2, that shit was dope.
That's what I'm talking about. Not this.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
No, he
Not
came
this
out-
current one.
he
The last
came out
one.
with one
This new
recently.
one mainly dope.
Yeah, so I mean, but with that though, I think when he have a variety of music,
It
he
reset
works on you. Yeah, but if it's just all selling,
He still ain't told us who we listen to. We just talking, waiting.
No, y'all go ahead.
no, so I
This
just
no show.
I mean, I listen to it because I'm a DJ, so I have to hear
Right,
it.
right.
But as far as my personal playlist, I just never sold that shit, so I can't. Man, I sell CDs, bro.
I feel you.
$40. You know what I'm saying?
He finna last. You
That's
know
it.
what was my joint, bro,
That's
back
it,
in the
so.
day? That Roy Jones Body Headbangers.
Look, you say that all the time.
I know, I got to. That was my Jones, bro.
That's when you start getting.
Did you like LL Heads, bro?
Yeah,
It was
alright.
it was
Big
annoying.
Ellie. Big silly.
It was annoying. It was alright.
Man, that was a
You're
banger.
gonna get your hits.
Man,
bro.
nah, when a song get annoying, that mean it's tight.
Alright.
Cause they played it out.
Think LL Cool J ever hear this? Cause I really believe he does the shit that he does in Too Deep. Cause I don't want my ass beat back. I'm sorry.
God.
You think he ever see the show? Okay.
He
pull up
always
a-
Will
with
Smith will
somebody
come here and
in
say
there.
Big Philly.
Fuck Will. Pull up a picture
Whoa,
of
Big
LL
Willie,
Smith.
Big Willie style was cold. You
He
know
was.
cuss.
That nigga Will, when he
What,
slapped
LL
Chris
Smith,
Rock,
why my-
I can't forgive him. I'm sorry. Not right
that
now.
shit was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
That was wild.
he huff.
What episode did we talk about that on? That wasn't that with the cousins. Shout out to the cousins episode.
Fuck
you go
them
back and see
cousins.
that.
And
Damn.
Evans, especially that cousin.
Shout out to Evan Sexton. He
Shout
talking
out.
to you.
I love my boy.
What if I show you about LL?
Just type in images.
Why don't I just click image? Okay, you're right.
So why we looking for LL?
I don't know why.
I don't know why
we
y'all
using a
looking
phone
for
looking for
LL. I
LL.
don't
Like
know,
other
but-
people can see us what we doing.
I mean, you know.
You gonna have to walk it up there too.
I'm not gonna walk this shit.
No, we good, bro. Anyway,
Don't even
Why are we
trip.
looking at LL?
I'm trying.
It's Smitty's show.
Yeah.
Smitty wants y'all to know he looking up LL Cool J images.
Okay. You know.
He holding 2 phones.
One for the plug. And
I was just for this to say it. You listen to him?
Kevin Gates. Yeah, all right.
Gates real hit or miss. to me. Let me see. That's Big LL.
Guess who?
I'm not. That ain't even funnier than I was.
That look
Bro,
like, hey,
bro,
hey,
you gotta put this on the camera screen so they can see this. Take it up.
hey, hold on. Before you take it up there, that look like the
No,
nigga
that-
that's
that
on the
one can
bottom.
see him.
That look like the nigga that's in the.
If you can zoom in and see this,
Man, look.
he bro.
Hey, said
Shout out to LL. We ain't saying nothing about LL.
That
That's all Smitty.
Also, y'all just gonna jump out
Yeah.
on.
I mean, if you try to
Yeah.
fight you, we gonna jump up. But other than that, bro,
Yeah, we got to jump him. We got to
He
avenge
look
his
very
ass.
devious.
don't headbutt him.
He look very devious on that goddamn.
What do you say? Deepest to this? My
He
fist is like a
definitely-
shark's
He
fin.
definitely out Thanos, so we gonna have to jump his ass
Bro.
for sure.
Guess who?
Professor X.
The yellow
He got
peanut.
that Krillin from Dragon Ball Z here. I can only do this once.
Let's get it.
Well, I don't even know where we at. This what he
Man,
doing.
look,
The peanut M&M.
no
That's-
more of that.
These are not the words of the All In Show.
Oh no.
Take that out.
Nah, that's got to stay here. That's the best part.
Look it.
Smitty went to his phone, bro. What you looking at? It's your show.
Let's get it.
Alright, look.
I'll let him.
Now.
So what all do you sell? We know you sell the sweaters.
Yeah.
What else do you sell?
Haircuts.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely sell haircuts.
Straight to the point.
Pick up or deliver.
What else do
I
you
don't
sell,
know.
Mr. Smitty?
I'm talking.
Hey, what else do you sell,
I'm
Mr.
saying clothing apparel. I ain't asking. Man, we almost did it.
I'm starting to think this nigga the feds.
man. I almost did a
Guys
cut
with
the
these
show.
motherfucking minute black ass mics.
After I said I was finna, I'm finna fight LL Cool J for you. You gonna turn on me with this cat? Man, you got an Apple or Android?
Come on now. Come on now. Go on, tell him.
You got an Apple or Android?
Android.
My dude.
I got a motherfucking Apple, boys.
Yeah.
Hate this motherfucking place.
2-1.
I hate this motherfucking place.
I've been on my motherfucker.
He won't tell me what clothes he sells. He took it to a whole nother level. He won't give me the sweater I want.
I got a sweater for you. It's
A
orange.
sweater. Is it the sweater?
Yes, it's the one.
I like orange
as
on me too.
hell.
I am.
Yeah. You're a warm person.
Don't rub on me like that no more.
I did.
My ankle shook.
No, I did.
We had the all in show.
My head is
knock
right.
it down.
Hey, bro, I took
Arm rubbing.
Hey, man, I took my head out my pocket and my shit was just. I'm like, damn, I feel the heat from this nigga.
Yeah.
It's cold in the motherfucking head.
You feeling it really about tonight?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Pink.
Think pink. Yeah.
Whoa, that heat? Wait a minute. What you calling me?
Think pink.
No. Put them fingers up.
Think pink.
Disrespect.
Oh yeah.
This show going in the trash. We can start over. What the fuck is this?
Man, y'all to start looking at LL. That you helped them.
He the one who showed me LL had compartments and fucking major veins and shit. Shout out to LL. I ain't mean that.
Nah.
What you? I don't even know what to say. Oh, now you don't know. You started that, bro.
I don't just know. Think pink.
What? Let's go back to the drive.
Okay, please. Hey, this guy, we gotta cut some shit, boy.
Lord,
This ain't on live.
I want y'all to know. I sat outside
Nah, we good.
for a long time. What'd he say?
Is it on live?
I wish it was.
Oh my God.
I sat outside for a long time waiting on these fellas.
Man, he sat outside for 30 minutes.
He lying. I've been here since like
Watch out.
16.
Watch out, man.
16. But look.
Man,
For them to come.
Stop it,
and be
bro.
just disrespect.
Stop it, bro.
Just disrespect. Back to the drive.
I honestly.
So say the names for us one more time, because I know you say you didn't want to be here too long.
Oh, what was the lady name again?
Not the winner. The people for the drive. Come back, Smith.
Welcome back to the All In Show.
Yeah.
We got our boy here.
Smith.
Smitty.
How you feeling, Smitty?
I'm groovy.
We back?
Hollywood Hardware. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, bro.
We back.
We in here.
We motherfucking
All of that. Look, y'all gonna catch it
From
on
that
the
part to that part.
Look, we gonna take that
It's
and
finna be-
my mama's titties.
We gonna put it in a box. Throw it in the ocean.
He said we gonna take that.
We gonna put that in a commercial. Or
We gonna
something.
throw that in the
That's all type of commercial shit right there.
Hey, go ahead. No, you take over the
go
hosting
ahead.
job.
How important is community to you?
Community is everything to me.
That's a good question.
Literally everything. So when I say everything, I mean from family, because family is my community, which will be the beginning of my community, to the extended version to my friends who are in an aspect more influencing on me as an adult than my family. To relationship with women, because to me, if I can't be with a woman who is not part of a community, right? If she's one of those people who locks everything in and it's us against the world, yeah, you lost me. Because to me, we're a community. I need to be out with the people, give to the people, all in show. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So even when it comes to my relationships, it's a community thing. You have to have a base of people that you work off and through, that you network and love, so that we can, be connected to the world. Because to me, I always said almost every episode, love is love. And if you can't give it out, you can never get it back. The better you give it out, the better you get it back.
This is true.
So it's love, communities, love. To me, that's how it works.
That was a brilliant answer, I swear, and I'm 1,000% agreeing with that. Mitch, how important is the system in politics to you?
The system of it, I think the people who's there is more important than the system. Because if you have a system there that's perfect, but you don't have the right people in it, it ain't gonna work right.
So you think the system that we're dealing with now is perfect, we just don't have the right people?
I wouldn't say that, because as a politician, that's a hard job to be in. Now that I'm getting older, I'm understanding just the pressure of what it is to actually run a city in a certain type of way and be responsible for people. So I don't want to say the wrong people are there, but if you don't buy into a system as a team player, that team ain't gonna work right. You know, we just came from a game. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 players on the court. If one player on that court ain't running a play, that play ain't gonna look right. So you apply that to politics, like if us 3 on a board, y'all 2,
And I say no every time.
every time, like come on now.
Mitch said yeah, I'm saying
The
no.
system may be perfect, but if we just rebelling or rebuttal, it's like something ain't right. So I think it all depends on who on your team.
The only reason why, and I'm 1,000% agreeing with you.
That's what else said.
The only reason why I asked that question is because community is everything. The system is important. Our system inside is important. So if it was a leader in every community, it actually will come together as a body because every community will have different morals, laws, and policies. See, when the overhead projector is giving you morals and what they call morals and policies and things, it's one of those things where people put people on a pedestal, which is cool, but at the same time, people mess up too.
Right.
You got to be able to be pulled down from that pedestal too.
Come on, and people are people.
Right.
So I believe if you get the right people in community, the system will go better, and maybe we can unplug from that system and just run systems in communities.
I said it's time for you to run for the mayor. Shit. I said it's time. So listen, this real talk. I've been telling for the longest I want him to be an alderman in Kankakee.
Which ward?
All of them. It don't matter. Whichever ward you live in is where you should be the alderman.
All of
rough, man.
Come on, man.
But he'll be a dope. You know why he'll be a dope alderman? Because no matter what you say to him, he's going to be rude back to them because he's going to get tired of hearing them. But Mitch takes into consideration the people around him that he got to, he takes into consideration other people. I'm not saying that what comes out always seems like that because to him it's easier to let it go and not attach to it, right? So sometimes when it come out, it don't come out. It's clean, but I'm telling you, the core of who he is, he will be a dope alderman. He will represent the younger and middle-aged people really well, and he wouldn't have a selfish, biased opinion in there. He would literally work for the people. Can you agree with that? The ending,
Yeah.
and that's at the end. Ain't that's what matters?
It does.
So all of that
But
should
I
make
think-
me run for the alderman?
All you got to start somewhere. Where you gonna go first? Where else you gonna go? In politics. You be a state senator? You just gonna jump up?
Damn.
And you up.
But it's the truth, ain't it?
It is.
You got to start somewhere.
You wouldn't let him just be on the board.
I can't be on the board.
The board of who?
I just can't even get in.
Nah,
I can't even get in, bro.
Look.
You gotta go
always
straight to
say
the top,
throwing
man.
money, DJing. What you doing in there?
You gotta fight the Undertaker, player.
What you want, Secretary of State? That's what you want to do? He in charge of the DMV. That's what you want?
And then, look, Mitch, I will put Mitch in politics, and I will put you in politics. Okay, if I ran for mayor, I would have you guys as my right hand man. Real talk, because
When you run for mayor.
I love when I run for mayor because you're very intellectual. And you know how to dissect your words correctly. I listen to what everybody's saying. He just gonna spit it to them the way they need to.
The
hear it.
realest form it come
The
out.
realest
yeah?
form it come out. For real.
It's only one way.
Now, this is the last question for the night.
No, because we got to redo what we did in the beginning. We really cut that stuff
No,
out.
we good.
You gonna clip it?
Fuck that.
Make up your mind.
The Smitty Show. We doing whatever.
Smitty Show. Welcome to the All Out Smitty Show.
All out Smitty Show. Let's get it. Let's
How
get it.
bad,
No, you
He
good.
said, "Bye."
You good.
if you could change the world, what would be the first thing you start with? And this is not the Smitty Show. This is the
All in.
All In Show.
Yeah.
This is the Broken Dusty.
Yeah.
This is the Hollywood Harwell
Yeah.
featuring Smitty.
Bro, you the third.
And I think these dudes are important, and I value their opinion. That's
Mute
why I'm
this man.
asking these
You wanna
questions.
mute that part?
It's a real man.
No, I agree, and we appreciate it. I think the first thing I would change is Stereotypes. I would have some type of implementation in the work field. First, I would change the 40-hour week, right? But this is all part of it. You change the 40-hour week. You, where it goes to 36 hours, you work 4 days a week. So you do work 12s, but you do them in 4 days. Well, no, that's not 4. That's 3 days. So it wouldn't be 12. It'd be 8 4 days. There we go. 32. That'll work. So you work 32-hour days.
It's that moments.
Yeah. But you had an hour break. It'll be separate from work, right? So your lunch break. So whatever your lunch break is, your lunch break. But within there would be another paid hour break that would literally be time to make everyone interact with each other. So literally be round table discussion stuff. And that's part of your job. Just so that you have to interact with people who aren't like you. There's no better place to see it than on the job. And that to me, that's the quickest way I can at least try to get it started so that we could address stereotypes. So that...
Off top.
Yeah. That's changing the world, first rule.
Well, okay.
Then I'm going to have somebody harass my mama for 24 hours like she did me. And then I'll be good. We'll be even. Life will be good. You don't want nobody harass your mom for 24 hours?
No.
Miss Sherry, you ain't got to be harassed, he said.
No. Not the OG.
Yeah, she got to get it for 24 hours just for her because I love her. Mm-hmm.
See? That.
Look, that's what they're going to be about? Mm-hmm. Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm. Did you put that down there?
What you changing, bro? If you had to change something.
If I could change something, the first thing I would change is this black and white shit.
Same as over the moon. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could get to the core of why we get treated like this. Yeah.
But, you know...
Hold on. Over time, we were treated a terrible way. Not saying that other nationalities, but I believe that the black people got treated the worst.
Because we get it from all nationalities.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, if we could come to this medium of who we really are, how everybody came from a black mother, I think everybody would sleep a little bit better.
Let me tell you a story real quick. And then I'll let him tell this. So I used to be a manager. I don't know if I told this one. If I have, stop. I used to be the manager at Aaron's Furniture, right?
I remember that. Shout out to Aaron's.
Yeah. I used to have a assistant manager, not general manager, sorry. Assistant manager at Aaron's Furniture. I had these 2 white gentlemen who were under me, who were my delivery drivers, right? One of them, me and him got pretty cool, right? So he come up, every girl week to come into the store, all of that. He was always trying to get me to holler at. He would always try to like get him flirt with me, white, black, didn't matter whoever it was, right? Yeah. So then maybe like 6-7 months of me, and I'm a dope boss, right? So I'm working with them, on a truck with them, whatever they need. It ain't no this, go do that, go do. Every moment I can, I'm helping. You know what I mean? Setting them up so when they come in, they ain't got to do a lot of work. So we about 6 months in it with them working under me. And so he mentions he has a sister. And I was like, yeah, you try to hook me up with everybody else, man. Hook me up with your sister. Face was straight.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's that? He said, man, bro, it's not personal. You can't date my sister. I said, bro, you to try to hook me up with every woman I done met since I met you. What do you mean? I said, ain't I a stand-up guy? Ain't I one of the best bosses you ever had? You are definitely the best boss I ever had. I said, I'm a stand-up guy? Yeah. But I can't date your sister. Absolutely not. Wouldn't allow it. Wouldn't stand for it. Changed the whole friendship after that.
I'm sure.
And it ain't because I couldn't date his sister, but it was his look of me when he told me I couldn't date his sister.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and that's the perception. Y'all cool over here.
Yeah.
But you definitely not cool enough to be a part of this.
To be all in there.
That's fucked up. And that's how a lot of cultures are. You got to look at it, man. Our parents used to tell us don't bring the white girls home. And that was for a reason. Every culture feel like it's for a reason. But at the end of the day, I think God is really trying to show us, like, No matter if you're black, white, blue, whatever, it's you. You are a reflection of all of this shit. You run away from yourself. Yeah. You have control, but you really don't have control. You just have say so. Mm-hmm. It's about you.
You are the positive in your situation or the negative.
Yeah, and if people really realize that shit, you will see that it's no such thing as color. Like I was telling Mitch, I'm gonna get a no colors allowed sign and I'm gonna shoot a commercial, right? Mm-hmm. I have Asian, a Hispanic, black, Caucasian little kids walk up to this door. I'm like, what kind of shit? You know, talk crazy stuff, and I'm gonna come out the door like, what are y'all doing? What is that? I'm like, no colors allowed, you know, because you're not a color. You're a hue. Come on in.
Right.
Change the whole perception of
like
how
that
people
you are
think.
You're not a color.
You're not a color. Because I can't look at Mitch and say Mitch is black. No, Mitch's hair in this hoodie is black, but Mitch is like a brownish type of reddish.
Kind of black.
Type of song.
What type of shit is that?
Kind of black.
You're like
Here we go.
A mocha type. No, like
here we go.
Why everything gotta be a nah, I'm finna go.
See, look
go
at
ahead.
it. See, now
Go ahead.
Now go ahead.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Heavy D looking ass. Hey, no, man, but I was trying to compliment you.
No, for sure. I didn't take that. Yeah.
For real, bro. Like you,
pink coming out. See?
Bro.
See?
You can't think of the
You
color.
on me like 4 times.
And I believe this. I knock it off. I believe this. When you can't explain something to the T, then it's love.
Can't explain it to the T. It's love.
Yeah.
Might make sense, my boy.
If you can't explain it to a T, it's love. Because one thing I can't explain is God.
I agree with you to a certain extent.
Because I think
go there. Because I think sometimes people, I think it either goes to love or frustration of self, which you reflect out. How many times you go to display something, you be like, man, I know what I'm trying to say. You instantly get the whole old grunt man, you know what I'm saying? Finger point, that we all do it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what you want to say. It's on the tip of your tongue. You got the image in your head. You have the whole concept, but the small little part you need to get out, you can't get out.
That be that hesitation, bro.
Yeah.
That's why.
But that's a lot, huh?
But that's why I don't hesitate. That's why I say what I say.
That is it, huh?
That's it. So you don't even get that.
You finna get it.
The reason why I say what you can't explain is love, because you can't explain God, and if you were made in God's image, then you're perfect. So how can I explain it?
I have no rebuttal for that statement.
That's deep,
just so you know, for sure.
You don't even know yourself. You know of yourself, but you don't even know yourself. Same thing with me. I know of myself, but I don't know
we can go on this conversation all night. I want you all night. I mean, like, bro, that's clear as day can be and as dark as night can be. I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that statement. I'm just saying that the only rebuttal I could have to that is the frustration that comes out when you can't. Is that lack of love? The lack of self-love?
No, it's just lack of
patience for sure.
Hesitance and getting to the depths of your...
Like you're not sure of what you want to say.
Yeah, the depth of shit.
Yeah, you gotta be confident in what you're saying. Bro.
Once you could get to the depth, you done found it.
Yeah. The worst thing to me is when you're talking to somebody, they haven't found themselves enough to express themselves in word. And I understand everybody's not a wordsmith. But you don't have to be a wordsmith to express yourself. I can't stand when I'm talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel me, you know what I'm saying? If you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like, bro, no, I don't know what you're saying.
I don't understand you.
I don't know what you said. What I just say to you, bro? You don't understand. Y'all clown me.
No, I hear you.
I'm like, look, y'all lost me.
Man, your ass crazy. No, but as far as that though, I just think, bro, you just gotta be confident in what you're saying. Not overly confident, because then you'd be disrespectful.
Right.
But I just feel like if it's something you gotta say, man, you just gotta say that shit.
Or shut up. Sometimes people
or
just need to shut up.
Yeah.
Bitch,
That too.
bitch,
That too.
You just gotta put it back on first.
That too, man. Yeah, sometimes you do just gotta not even say nothing, bro. You gotta let people have it sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to. Did you ever check on your cousin? What do you call himself?
Shout out to Puda Dude.
Puda Dude. That's what it was.
Shout out to Cub.
Did you ever check on him?
I did. He good. He been checking on the show.
Did he admit to the? I cleaned it. We good.
Nah, yeah. When he gonna watch it, he'll be like, "What the fuck?"
On the last recording, it's because we put the mic on and he stuck it in his ear.
Snitch time. Yeah.
Hey,
Man,
don't
bro, he
even
so fucked
the
up.
realest shit. I seen a nigga when I was cutting his hair. I said, "Hey, blow your cheek out, cause you know you try to line them up."
Yeah.
You know what this motherfucker did? He
What?
went, almost slapped the shit out of him. I'm like, get the
Instead
fuck
of
out
making
here.
it,
Yeah.
Lord have
then
mercy.
I told the nigga, I said, "Hey man, blow this part out. Do your tongue like this." This motherfucker went. I'm like,
You should have put the
Grown
clip on his
man.
tongue. Just there you go, bro.
man, I'm finna cut your tongue off now.
Let me line up your
You probably ain't
saliva.
never had no liner like that before.
At all.
Yeah,
He's a
that
dirty
was the first
dog.
time. Yeah,
He's a
it's
dirty
probably-
And that's self-explanatory. Blow your cheek out. Okay.
He blew like he was blowing food.
One time I was getting haircuts, homie say smile. I'm trying to line your mustache up, smile. So I gave her like a half smile. I'm in the barbershop with dudes. He said, "You gotta smile harder, cause I'm not gonna say it. Smile at a whole bunch of grown men." He said, "If you gotta put your hand over your mouth, do what you gotta do.
Right.
But I wanna get your mustache right."
The normal man,
I'm cheesing in
gets
there.
a line, and this what he does. The nigga who do this, while you line the nigga up, that's
Look
the
at all
nigga.
of your eyes,
Yeah,
bro.
Bro, that's gotta be the worst.
Hey bitch, I'm like, would you stop? Stop.
As your head moves, his eyes move.
This nigga everywhere with you. Like, nigga.
Man, I try to go to sleep when I'm getting my shit. I ain't trying to lock eyes with this nigga at all, bro.
Bruh, I found something to fixate on across the room. That's what I'm looking at.
Man, look.
Man,
I don't want to look at you, cuz.
this nigga's a
You
German
might,
telescope.
man, you might mess around and give it a look. That's what I was trying to.
What if you accidentally weak? It just kind of happened. Why you cutting you up like that? Then what happened?
close
Did
your
he
eyes.
stop?
Wake me up when you done, bro.
What if I slapped his nose with the clipper? Maybe he'll stop looking at that.
Man, I done seen a lot of them crazy
Barbara
videos.
But as far as that question though,
Okay.
what would I change? I'd change 3 things, bro. First, I would eliminate all guns.
Okay?
All of them.
Out of there.
Out of here.
Throw them fisticuffs. Okay?
If it's an altercation y'all got,
In the courtroom.
we're going to settle it here, the legal way, throw them hands, talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
If y'all want to do it again, we'll schedule it again until y'all get it situated. That's going to be the only way.
But both parties got to agree to do
But
it again.
if not, leave that shit alone.
Because what if one just mollywop one? And he like, yeah, let's do that again. And the dude who got beat up like, nah.
I mean, hopefully that will be a lesson.
With the straightest face said to him.
Hopefully that'll be a lesson to you. Now, if you want to keep getting your ass with to prove a point, you can go right ahead.
That's all part of one.
That's all number 1. Throw them
Okay.
guns out. Number 2, I would revamp the whole child support system, bro.
Okay?
Oh,
Give us a quick rundown.
I will still hold fathers accountable.
Okay?
So you gotta pay either way.
Okay?
But it won't be as big of a deficit as it is. Some fathers are paying an amount and the other parent isn't paying anything. And not to say that they aren't contributing to their life, but as far as paying child support,
Right.
that goes for 2 people.
Okay?
So that would be a joint whatever. Mm-hmm. And number 3, it'd be $40 Fridays.
Explain it in what $40 Friday.
Every Friday is $40 Fridays. You know what I'm saying? You get $40. You go ahead and it'll be like not in a little restaurant, but I mean it'll be a little spot you go to. Get your little food, yeah, a little food, a little drink. You know what I'm saying? A little weed, a little head if they if you want to get it right up in there. All for $40, and all the money to go to a charity. You know what I'm saying? All the money going to charity,
What's
nigga.
wrong with Cub? I thought.
Goofy ass. But yeah, that's what I'll change, bro. Cause especially them guns, man. That shit give motherfuckers so much illogical confidence And I'd rather eliminate that than the protection that people use. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck
You
is
was
that?
gonna box me. I don't know. I was trying to see what I thought you was bleeding, nigga.
No, I'm good, man.
Hey, that nigga just checking. I'm like, is he bleeding?
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Take him to the plane. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's it, though. But I know you had showed me a question earlier. It had something to do with the women, bro. So, you know, the women are the best. Shout out to all the women.
Yes,
Especially in Kankakee County. Shout out to all the ladies
The
out
only
there.
reason why I brought it up to you because you are alpha. You my nigga, right? We're gonna keep it real, man. We go through this battle of the sexist thing. We talk about men are this, and women are this, and men are this, men are this, and women are this. One thing I know about a man and woman, well, a woman is both sexes to me. A chest sticks out in nature on purpose, and when we say a woman, she fart, she takes dumps, she cheats, she steals, she'll kill you, just like a man would. So you ask yourself, what is a woman? The only thing different between a man and a woman is she can have babies in the private areas. In the reverse.
What you think, bro?
I missed the whole question. Oh, I'm still on $40 Fridays.
Yeah.
My man said like a little cafe. He got a little
Yeah,
internet.
got a little, you know. I DJ
What was
every
the question?
Friday.
What is your definition of a woman?
What is my definition of a woman? Man, I want to say before I say anything, in 2022, it's different. When I think of a woman from the 1800s, it's different from the woman of the 1900s.
So what about right now?
Right now, what's a woman?
Yeah, right now.
But I have to say that because
Right now,
it's so.
No, you see, I'm trying to tread lightly.
No, I ain't treading.
That's what we talking about.
I'm not treading lightly. I have to be common sense when I say it.
Say it.
I think that women. I've said this before on the show. I think women
it.
are on a revolution.
As far as what? As far as
Independence and finally finding the ability to be self without living that umbrella of being ladylike.
Okay.
I'm not saying that there aren't ladylike women. I'm not saying any of those things, but they have a freedom they've never had before.
Okay.
Because even when our sisters were little, they were still forced under the umbrella of be ladylike, cross your legs, don't say it like that, don't be aggressive like that, be a lady, right? Mm-hmm. Whereas that's not as much pushed as it was when we were children, right?
Right.
Other than the way she sat at a table and don't eat like a Neanderthal, I mean, there's a different freedom. So that's why I say that.
So my only, and I agree to a certain extent, but what I would say is, do you think that since they've watched men live like that for so long, like, are they credited this independence?
In our culture, I really believe that's what happened.
Yeah.
So you listen to men who grew up in the 80s and you hear about how they pimped women, treated women, how that was just cool. You know what I'm saying? So those women raised the women that are raising the women now. So they told them, don't be like me. The next generation was like, I'm not going to let mine be like y'all. So the generation of now is nothing like that.
Thanks.
They, F and F. Let's go.
Fuck nigga free.
You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that being said in the late 80s?
It probably should have been said.
And there's no argument about that.
Yeah.
So now, us as men, there's an issue on our end because that's not who we were taught to go after or be dealing with. So for us, when we go, man, that ain't what I want. But then we try to be new school. And if you say something, and I want this to be said, I don't think most men mean literally 50-50 when they say 50-50. But I think they mean you put up a half you can afford, and I'm putting up a half that I can afford. So that we both live comfortably. Would you agree with that? When most men say it? If you say no, I ain't gonna argue.
It's a little bit of both, honestly.
Okay.
It's a little bit of both. Because you aim to be with somebody on your level, so y'all should be level.
Right. So me personally, the whole 50-50 thing, in the ideal world, I absolutely would love to take care of everything. And you can use your money for our investments, for our vacations, and for our freedoms and funds, right? You buy random groceries for the house. You doing little, you know what I'm saying? And I take care of all the rest. That I look that in the ideal world that works. But also when the average home is average rent is $2,000,
Thanks.
you're supposed to only pay a quarter of what you make. So you got to be making $70,000, and the average medium income is what $40,000.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! We gonna have to go 50-50 on this bad boy.
We're gonna have to.
For the average. I don't think the three of us are average.
It's crazy though. 50-50, they only like 50-50 when it's beneficial for them.
Bro, to me, for a woman to approach the idea of a relationship with a man and tell me that I have to pay without giving me the ability to choose to do that, you've instantly pushed me away. For me. You already counted my money before I decided that's who I want to be with you.
Yeah.
Because I love a woman who caters to me and buys gifts and cooks and
Like-
loves
like
and
certain-
girly and but I can't force her into that role. Can you force her into that role?
Certain shit just don't gotta be said, bro.
You would think.
You know what I'm saying?
You would think.
Like, if a female approached you and was like, you gotta do this, and this, of course, like you just said, you're gonna be like, well, damn, what? But if a female just expected that, but didn't harp that on you, just kind of saw what you was about, that'll make it easier.
It does.
I mean, but on the flip side, we like that too, though. So I understand, in a way, why they do that, because we do that. So that's why I was going back to the point. Like,
That's why I'm so picky.
yeah. Nah, you just picky, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Tell me how I'm
Yeah,
picky. Let's get it out.
Yeah, yeah, man.
We done clowned me enough this show. Let's get it out.
Nah, man. Not even as a clown. 'Cause I don't think nothing wrong with it. I just think it's just a certain bracket of women that you may be potentially missing. I ain't saying nothing wrong with being
You ain't got
picky
to
at
me
all.
bro.
No, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, bro, because you like what you like. So I agree with that, but I think in certain areas, like, it may be something that may be a temporary turnoff, but it may be a great woman. You know what I'm saying?
So, and I agree with what you're saying to an extent. Sometimes you already know what you like. And my belief is this, bro. If you doing it in the beginning, I have to expect you to do it all the way through. Especially if I address it. Right? Because there's some things that's not negotiable for you. Yo,
But they may change that for you.
Understood.
But sometimes you won't give them the chance to even consider changing that. For like you said about giving them the choice.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't even giving me the choice to spend my money on you. Like, sometimes you'll give them the chance to be like, well, let me change for buddy. You damn near already like, well, shit.
So I'm supposed to, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying I'm supposed to invest time and effort into somebody in the hopes that they're going to be who I like them to be.
That's what they do for us.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
From personal experience, I can only speak from personal experience, they change till y'all comfortable and then they go back to being who they are.
I mean, I think that's with most women, but I think...
But I think we all do that.
Yeah, we all do that, and from jump, we all in the hopes of that, though.
And that's why I do my best not to do that. I try to be who I am from jump.
But even then, even while you being you from the jump, they still hoping you a good dude. They still hoping you this dude.
Ain't no hope. Ain't no hope over here, though. I feel you.
Ain't no hope.
Ain't no
over
hope
here.
over
Let's
here
get
being
it.
a good dude. No,
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the straight truth.
Nah, I feel you.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying?
No, but like I said, I don't think nothing wrong with it, bro. Like I said, you like what you like, and you will have to live with that light. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
It make the road hard. I know
So-
what you're saying.
Not even that it's harder. I just think, some of them rings you ain't catching. You know how Sonic got to get them rings?
I feel you.
Some of them you just letting pass you.
I
When
feel
shit,
you. I feel you.
you collect them, shit, you might hit that 100. You might hit that 100, man.
I feel you get that extra
On the
money.
side.
That motherfucking honcho,
That
y'all.
motherfucker.
And now that we done got there, we're going to do this one more time. Tell us about the drive.
The drive. We're trying to get all the codes in by December 1st.
December 1st.
First week of December 1st.
Yeah.
First week of December, because we're trying to get them to these kids before. Come on, man.
I'm
You
like,
said,
yeah.
hold on, wait, you said the first week of December 1st?
The first week or the first week of December.
It's
That
December
was
1st.
the day my daddy died.
So? Nah, I feel you.
I write the
December
hits.
1st, y'all. Bring them coats. What else? Are you collecting anything else besides coats? I've seen somebody post
Anybody with any vintage Smitty gear, y'all can bring it to me.
So can they bring like clothes, shoes? No, just coats.
Straight coats this time.
Straight coats.
Straight coats. Okay. For sure.
Delivered here, Clippers and Caviar.
Where at?
36 North Dixie Highway.
Can you give us the ladies off of Facebook again one more time?
Teresa Jones and Melanie Courtney.
For the winners.
One more.
Yeah.
Said it was she'll beat me up. I can't think of her name.
Oh no, them was the winners for the.
Oh, them the winners.
Yeah, them the
Shout
winners.
out to the winners.
Shout out to the winners.
Who else is doing a collection for the coats? That's what I meant.
Holler at Loretta Cousins
There we
on
go.
Facebook.
Loretta Cousins.
Holler at Lakeisha Rivers on Facebook.
Lakeisha Rivers.
Yes, sir.
And Kim Ramirez.
Kim Ramirez.
Shout out to Kim.
Let's get it.
Thank you for the anonymous person that dropped a box of fresh new coats off. I love you, whoever you are. And when I find out who you are, Lord have mercy.
Shout outs.
Let's get it.
He first?
Hell
Can I
yeah.
give some shout outs?
Shout outs to the whole Kankakee County.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brothers Mitch and Ryan. Shout out to the people who dreamed this shit and brought it to life, for real. Like that's the biggest shit in this world. Dreaming, bringing it to life. That's the most positive and godly thing you could do. We talk about all this in between shit, but if you could think it and bring it to life, you the shit. And people, you the shit.
What you got, bro?
Shout out to Lil Smitty, man, and the 8-year-old Kankakee Junior High kids. We have footage of their game today.
Shout out to the Raiders.
7th graders and the 8th graders won. Big Niece, they had the game yesterday. They
Big
lost
Niece.
a tough one. A Big Niece. Shout out to Big Niece.
Nishi Pool.
Yeah.
Go.
But go. They lost a tough one yesterday. They went to overtime with Mantino. They beat him earlier in the season, but Mantino was ready for him this time. So
Okay.
they took him
That's
to
how it
overtime.
goes sometimes.
I mean, that's how it go. But yeah, shout out to them. They was hooping.
That's love, bro.
Shout out to all the kids playing sports. Shout out to all the kids who ain't playing sports that want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing,
Hell yeah.
and let's get it.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's smooth.
Oh yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
Since we going with the whole schools, I definitely want to give a shout out. I can't stand
Yeah.
bitches. Yep.
Let's get it.
That's his sound effects every time. You got to get it from here. Yep.
You gotta do a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife's gonna be in the background. That was the day my daddy died. He said, "Mama, Mama." I want to give a shout out to Superintendent Kankakee.
Hey.
We really appreciate you letting us work with the football players, and I know we're supposed to be working with the rest of the kids with the basketball season and everybody else playing. She was saying so. We're definitely gonna keep that going and try to get that rolling soon.
Good Lord.
I want to give a special shout out to my parents, both of them, Ronnie and Rwanda. You guys have come a long way as human beings, and we may have started off rough, but both of y'all are trying really hard to make sure that y'all have great relationships with with your children. This mother making me nervous the way he stared at me.
I'm talking about.
So shout out to the parents.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I give y'all love as much as I mess with my mom.
Good job, Ryan.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Cut the show.
Still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through, and Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love like there's 3 L's I will roll to, and love those around you like the ones that love you. Still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through, and Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love like there's 3 L's I will roll to, and love those around you like the ones that love you. Fingers to the opposition, I had no pot to piss in. Detroit like a piston, I started as a mustard seed and planted out a vision. So sayonara suckers, go hard or go fishing. A real nigga speaking, see I told him shoulda listened. Blessed with melanated skin, still learn to pump my fist in. Flows run deep, fuck around and go fishing. Or baptized and drown, you would've thought it was a christening. And if you think I'm playing, hang it up and cancel Christmas. And God put me in, I'm his favorite, I'm on his wish list. And those who intervene is destroyed or on a hit list. I used to travel rock, but now I'm stationed on my pivot. Bless those who gifted, your boy Smitty, he ripped it. 6 the beat is exquisite, I'm cold, I'm eucalyptus. Bold, you couldn't flip this, no you couldn't rip this. Remote control can hold my soul, I'm never flicked. And it's still slow-mo and all roses when I walk through. And Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love like is 3 L's I can roll to and love those around you like the ones that love you. Still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through it. Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love life is 3 L's I can roll to and love those around you like the ones that love you. Nigga, I'm blessed. And lil' nigga, you blessed. And you can smoke L and get the stress off your chest, cause lil' nigga, you blessed. And lil' sister, you blessed. And lil' sister, you blessed. And you ain't gotta show half the ass in your chest, cause lil' sister, you blessed. And it's still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through it. Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love life is 3 L's I will roll to and love those around you like the ones that love you. Still slow-mo and rose petals when I walk through it. Mike Jack feeling moonwalk as I go through. Learn love life is 3 L's I will roll to and love those around you like the ones that love you.
100 miles to make 'em, I'm bringing home the bacon. No pork on my fork, so calories you can save them. Went from a day in to now we all made men. No sleeping on the floor no more, no coke shaving. Skinny ass nigga, but my style is amazing. You can bet a couple skins next time she'll appraise them. Back against the ropes, couple jabs, never faded, and we just stayed true. God kept us in good graces. All black tux, shining like braces. Chopper one finger up, Tommy calling on the waitress. Thought she was petite until she stripped down naked. A stallion out the cage, these dimes are overrated. Still got Ricks, Chief never jaded. Benji $1 million smile telling me that we made it. Sounds back in town, long running legs ache. Getting black on my side for knowledge and dedication. 6 killing shit, he's starting a revelation. Just get aboard in time, he need an elevation. Time over grind, who getting that reparation? Small in the mind, colorblind and segregations. Yellow brick roads, all you see is gold. And don't nobody leave until this shit gets sold. It's sitting so long, get to smelling like it's mold. And we clearing off the shelf and not a single going gold. But like the lady say, a rose is still a rose. I came, I saw, I chose. I've been bullshitting, now it's about time we rose. All my life I've been po. Me and Skio, we was hitting in rows. But now we waking up to pots of gold on my soul. Nick